Welcome to West Virginia Windstar. I'm just going live and going to do this. Let's get to it like the big girls and boys do it. Let me see. Let me use these up here. Let me use these up here. We're going to use these up here. My Mist of Avalon. We're going to do Mist of Avalon and see what comes through today. 929, 929. We got Chalice Hill, Yin and Yang, Faith, Balance, Wellness. And then we have 29, Inspiration, Ceridwen, Creativity, Rebirth, and Transformation. So you 929, you've went through this beautiful transformation. And look at the dog, it's snowing. And yes, there's lots of snow outside today. That's why it's kind of bright over there, okay? That's why it's kind of bright. So I'm going to do a channeling. And I welcome each and every one of you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And now I'm going to get into it. So it says, Fairy, nature's magic, guardians, playfulness, and protection. So maybe you feel this protection around you, especially like when you get in nature or even near to it, you have this playful energy around you. Okay, let's keep going. What else did it say? Ooh, it says 28, respect, Nimue, self-esteem, confidence, and opportunity. Nimue, hello Nimue, Fairy Nimue. Nature's magic on its way. Opportunities abound around the way. Ooh, and then we got 2017, beauty, Guinevere, sexuality, love, and feminine power. So number 20, Guinevere, my dear. So do you feel like you're a little fairy princess, like little Nimue, Guinevere? Or do you feel like the lady of the lake must be Aquarius with that big sword? That must be Aquarius with this big sword and beauty. Feminine power, who is that? This would be like Taurus, since it says 20. It would be Taurus or Libra, like divine feminine, okay? DMUA, I don't know who that is. Oh, that's like Capricorn, 10. And 8, fairy, nature, magic, playfulness. That's like Scorpio, okay? Ooh, so mystery, self-knowledge, otherworldly, and the goddess. Ooh, number 17. Who is the goddess? Star, lady of the lake, with the giant sword. Just like mine. Don't get scared. Here's mine. Here's my giant sword, remember? Look how pretty. And it does have Scorpio on it. See the little Scorpio? Zzz, you have to look at it a certain way. You'll see its crab claws somewhere. Do you see it collected? Where the hell is it? It's right. Oh, there it is. There it is. See it? Zzz, it's a scorpion. Okay. And these little knives are expensive. This right here is expensive, like $300. My husband got a deal on it because he traded that man something at work plus give him some money, I think. Okay, now let's do this and see what it says. Anyway, how are you? Why did you all leave? Come back. Where'd you go to? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Come back. Oh, goodness, 25. Look who is this. The priestess of Avalon is me, Aquarius Pam. Look at that. That's my birthday, 25. Look at that. So was they somebody around who didn't realize that you're the true star goddess? The priestess of Avalon? Same woman, her hair is just different. Same woman, her hair is just different. See? So now they're understanding, whoever Guinevere is understanding that, you know, this, you know, when you're young, love just flows around you because you're so beautiful, you know, and you have that playful energy. And when you get older, then you sometimes learn to get a sword in your hand. And you also know that you can work with the divine energies, you know, out in nature, especially at night. And that's, you give divine inspiration. I give divine inspiration to many young women out here and elder women, it says, and even men, because the mist of Avalon and the high priestess of Avalon, because that's about my family, it's about my legacy. Must have been somebody tries to steal that from me. Must have been, but they can't, okay? Ooh, and now you're going to feel enchantment and illusion during this transformation. You have to set boundaries. But this also means your ancestors will sell you away. Your ancestors will come in and sell you away. Just right when they need to, okay? That's what your ancestors do. Okay, let me do it. I guess we can you see it better? Sorry if you can't see it. I'm sorry. It's okay. You'll see it because I'll put it up to your face like that, okay? Now, there's an owl with a woman. Look, there's the owl woman. Blooded wed. Remember that day I said blooded wed? Bloody wedding, it said. Look. Blooded wed. Manifestation. Freedom. Renewal and authenticity. That's what lies with you, my dear. And maybe there's like, there's been a mist around you. Maybe you felt like that. And that mist around you was letting you know that you're in creative flow because you're in your sanctuary doing something that you love. Yo, 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 look. I have that circle wheel right there. See that little frog? Circle wheel. See it? Circle wheel. See it? Okay, you see it. Put it back like that. Put it back like that. Okay, now let me move this. Let's see what one of these say. This is for money or something, I believe. What is one of these, or two or three? What is it? What is it? Entrepreneur. Hello, entrepreneurs. Are you needing some fairy earth magic today? Well, make sure to hit like along the way when I give you inspiration from something that comes out of my mouth effortlessly. Job loss or termination, employment. Oh, goodness gracious. So maybe this is an opportunity. You found an opportunity when you lost your job, which was to become an entrepreneur. And now you feel more regal than ever. You're like, goodness, look at what I am. My sword, it just goes, ha-cha, and it cuts through all the bullshit and just all that ancient knowledge just flows from the ether right down to the table. And then you know that I can put forth people into an initiation and they didn't even realize. By you coming in my energy, I have initiated healing inside you. That's all. That's what it means, okay? That's all, okay? One more. One more, it said. What? One more, it said. Micromanage, loan denied. Goodness gracious. Maybe there's an entrepreneur who lost their job. And, well, maybe their business failed or something. I don't know. They might be spying on you. And this person, they know that they're going to get karma because you can't steal somebody's authenticity away. You can't micromanage and think that you're going to know how to do what that person did. You can't. It'll never work out. I mean, you got to learn your own way, just like I have to, and all of us out here. It's pretty simple. And I don't feel denied in anything. I don't try to get loans unless I have to have it. Oh, and then there is a background check. So someone is getting a background check done. You might be manifesting a new stream or form of money. Yes, but maybe it's very snowy out right now. It is. It's very snowy out right now. Creativity. But that's a time to get creative if you use it. But not everybody needs to get online and showing a creation. Yeah, I've learned that, okay? There's lots of people that do it. Because they're lonely. Yeah, and I mean, if you lose a job, you do feel lonely because you lose like your friends and everything, especially when you're in your 40s or 50s, you know. But it'll be okay. Everything will be just fine, my dear, okay? Now, let's see. I'm going to use some tarot too, okay? Let me move all this because I don't like it laying right there, okay? Let me move all this. Move it. Then I have to stick it back in its boxes. Then I have to do that soon, okay? I need to do me some tarot. Which ones? I want to do these ones. They're fun. They're fun. I like these. The Daydream Tarot deck. This is a fun one. I do love it. Do you love it, Collective? Tell me if you love it. And I'm an artist. And remember, I know how my system was built inside and out. Maybe on Monday you'll see that. Next Monday it said, okay? Next Monday. Next Monday. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see what it said. King of Swords and Justice. Ooh, this is somebody that's, this is law and order, okay? Things getting in order. Putting the law and the hammer down. And pulling the trigger and saying, I'm doing it. Do it. That's what's happening, okay? Exactly what's happening. No more playing around. No more bullshitting around because Uranus is going direct, right? In Taurus? Yeah. Today? Or is it tomorrow? But anyway, it's 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. And then we got 5 of Pentacles. So, I mean, look. So somebody's feeling lost. So somebody's feeling lost or singled out. Somebody from 1999 is feeling lost that you know. Do you know that person? Do you know that person, Collective? I don't know who this is. But whatever it is, so there's a path of money that was lost. There is a path of money that was lost back in 1999, and you don't even know what it is. Look, Justice. And that man a young man is standing there with wolves looking up to them. I'll never forget, I seen so many meteorites going fall into the sky, and nobody ever even seen them at night. Well, because we was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and seeing all this shit. We was like, the world's ending, the world's ending. And we didn't have a telephone back then in 1999. We still had pay phones. So, unless you was rich, okay? And nobody ever believed us. It was me and my friend and my brother and his friend, and nobody ever believed us. But yeah, if you sit up, you can see some stuff in the sky at night. That's amazing. So your intuition has told you why you keep feeling lost over and over and over and over. And there's double 9s and double 5s. Double 9s. 99.55. So Spirit said 99.55. Maybe you've got some coins of value and you didn't even know it. But actually, there's somebody that 5 of Swords. This is somebody that you make frightened or something. They run away. So somebody is seeing how you're being so calm and how your sword is down today. Sometimes it's down and sometimes it's up, but right now it's down. But we don't know how the energy is going to change. Sometimes people need to know that's how a true tarot reader is. It's all on energy. I don't force it, make it do that. When it keeps doing it, then Spirit's going to come in and do a divine intervention, and then he's going to make right whatever they try to steal from your computer or whatever it is. Spirit will make it right. The 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Ooh, that's that money. Look, so maybe 2 of you come together, a number 9 and a number 5. Or maybe there's two of you, a number 9 and a number 5, and another 9 and a number 5, and you all come together, and you might have learned, you might as well put your swords down and quit feeling all this loss and all this woundedness, because you have independently found a path of money by guiding the way, by being the leader and guiding the way. See? This is legacy. You're building a legacy, okay? And that's 50. 5 and 10 is 50, see? So somebody might be 55. Somebody's 55 from 1999. I don't know what it's talking about yet, but maybe you all do. I don't know, Clay. Oh, goodness gracious, the Empress. Look at that ball on Empress's thing there that she's holding. Her staff, her wand. Oh, goodness gracious. So Empress and the Hierophant coming together. Or Empress could also signify somebody's had a mistress on the side. Okay, somebody might have laid down a lot of money and give it to another woman on the side from 1999. And you didn't know about it. Don't know who is this for, don't care. But I'll keep telling the message, okay, collective? I'll keep telling them. Ooh, death, ooh, death. Death transformations happen out of the blue right here on this path all the time. I'll talk about you have to transform spiritually. And then people will love you. I mean, it's pretty simple. They will see the soul that grows inside of you. It's nothing but blessings upon blessings upon blessings is what's coming. Are you ready to receive? We're ready to receive this success. Thank you for that. Thank you. You're ready to receive. Are you ready to receive all this love for you? Woman, whoever you are you ready to receive it? Man, whoever you are. I ain't taking it. Pulled out to me. We'll see what else it says. 1 or 2 more. What? 1 or 2 more. Oh, goodness. Wait, says the Emperor and the Tower? Ooh, goodness. The Emperor. Ooh, Emperor. Ooh. And then the Empress is the Tower. Maybe, Empress, you have this tower ability about you. Well, when you communicate, that could be, a tower is about communication, okay? So, I mean, sometimes the towers is up and you're able to communicate, and other days, sometimes the towers are down and you're not able to communicate, okay? And sometimes they are men and women who likes to keep you hanging on to them in a shit storm so you don't leave them. I mean, it is like that too for some of you. I mean, that's what it said, but we're going to keep on going. So I think that a tower they was trying to send a tower to a leader out here that has a spiritual practice. It might have been an empress or another emperor. Or maybe somebody was trying to do this to a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups, and you saw this, another person who owns lots of shit, and you're getting real mad about it. This man is getting mad as fuck about it. We'll get him. And there's smoke behind his head. Smoke behind his head. There's a smoke behind my head. Maybe they put their smoke on her ear. Don't go running away. I do smoke cigarettes. Oh, God. Do you hate me? I'm sorry. Matches. Look, matches sticks. It looks like matchsticks. Maybe you smoke cigars and you light them with big matches. My old man smokes cigars too. He does. I know what he smokes. Oh, goodness gracious, there's Queen of Wands. Look. So something was hiding from you and you found it under the moon. You found something that somebody hid from you under the moon. You're going to find it. You're going to find money that somebody hid from you tonight. You're going to find it today in the daylight, because last night was blue moon. You got me standing alone with no one friend, blah, blah. I don't remember how the song goes. But Blue moon, that's what yesterday was. Now we'll do mine and we'll see what comes out in the oracles. Because that's where it gets very interesting. Very interesting. Always so interesting. So money, if you ever want to, I'm going to get my money right. Because there's going to be some man, emperor, empress that's going to help me with my business. And I will say, here's your money for helping me get my website. Thank you for that. That's your money. I will pay you some money. Yeah, I'm not a cheat. I hate cheater thieves. And we will make them so scared when they come over here trying to rob from our computer. And they come in with that little arrow, they're spying. And then when you go in there and you take that off and your Google and all that shit and YouTube and all that, and it's still on there, you're like, how'd it do that? Uphill battle. Somebody's going to jail maybe on Monday. A grumpy, grouchy person. That's what it is. It is. They're going to jail. That's the light bulb moment because they wanted you to be negative. They wanted you to have negative results. Always. We don't care about them demons. They see where all the great new ideas come from. I have a cornucopia of brand new ideas and no interference from people that do the same old shit every day because I learned to love myself. And maybe you did too. And look, and if they say you're trash, well, somebody else will treasure you. And they will be some young men and women that's like trying to find the next new thing. Dang, baby, they're so fine. Yeah, well, ship it on down the line, Spirit said. Ship them on down the line. Now let's get to it. We're going to get to it. So let's use some of these and... Wait a minute, I was looking. Oh, yeah, on some of these. Time's running out for us to have a conversation, it said. Somebody gets drunk and they go driving around and pay somebody money to do something. That's what it said. And let's see what else it said. Oh, goodness, they're illegally stalking. Somebody might have put false police reports on you. A bar girl. But you outgrew that person and that old habit. Ooh, foxy now. Foxy now. Hang on a minute. Let me see. I'm going to get some good ones that you ain't seen, whoever you are. You never seen these. But you never knew what an artist is until you walked into a tarot and oracle card reader's energy who was meant to be a comedian, but she never could travel to be a comedian. Now you will see Destiny Swappers is going down. Oh gosh, when they're traveling. We're playing collective. They're scared. They're just scared. Let's don't wound people. We're not wounding you all. We're just telling you a story that they're going to get karma from out nowhere. All right, so that's all. Some of these cards is missing. Like, where'd they go to? These are good ones. This means these are okay. Okay, there are some good ones right here now. Yes, they are. These are some good ones. Is these some? Yeah, there's some good ones too. Okay, we'll take these. Now we'll see what it says. We will see. Thank you. Thank you all for hitting like. I appreciate you. Please quit running away when I look. I'll quit looking. I won't look at the camera. I'm not looking. You can say whatever you want to. Look. It said, all the challenges only make us stronger and wiser in our life. That's right. We're watching this. We're channeling. We're telling you what's happening. Sorry if it says something crazy. It might be for somebody else. Oh, goodness, they're consciously manifesting a new person. Now, listen, when you think of something over and over, that'll manifest. Trust. I've seen it. I learned that. Only thinking positive thoughts, baby. Neighbor, cusp energy. So maybe you have a birthday that cusp, like Uh, Aquarius, Pisces, like when Aquarius is getting ready to change into Pisces, or any of these, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Leo, on down the line, when it gets ready to change into another sign, maybe you have somebody attached to you with that energy, okay? And they're like, I think of you many times a day, but it also could be a neighbor that lives around you. A neighbor that lives around you can't get it out of their mind how many times a day that they used to put all these challenges in your life and try to make you not to pass go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. They didn't want you to make any dollars or nothing, but it could be saying that it's linked back that a neighbor of yours collected $200. That might have been yours, and they weren't supposed to, and now that's coming out, and now they're going to get stalked. They're going to get stalked, it said. Now, let's keep going. Let's see what it said. Oh, goodness. What is this? It said you're rising up to become a leader in your community. You show others the way to success without charging them $200. I do that. Hey, and I'm going to go have a new channel, which I already do, and then it's going to show you not all that stuff. And this one will be kaput ended because nobody cares to help it. And that's why this is probably the last video that you'll ever see of me online on this channel, because nobody ever stays in here. All you do is come collect whatever new, didn't you? It's funny, but the whole world doesn't know that. The whole world doesn't know who I am. Oh, so then you're going to make me feel like that somewhere else? Well, salty. Somebody wants to put salt on your name, but somebody's in a hypnotic trance. Somebody's hypnotized, but maybe this person is, you don't see this person. They're like a ghost. That's me. Didn't you know I do that? I'm the ghost. I'm dead. And I come here to help you grow. How'd I do alive and I'm dead? I don't know, but I did. Look, I'm dead. And you're listening to me and I'm dead. How'd it do that? How'd it do that? Oh, maybe you're going to bigger and better, and you're helping lots and lots of people. Because you're better than these other people. That they want to get more and more and more and more. And they'll see what you do, and then they'll get more and more money and profit for that. And then they'll always come back to the ghost that taught them all this shit. And that's how they made money, and that's how they're a leader in the world. They'll always come back to me. Every one of these people, I see them all the time do it. Because they still keep saying these new things that I create. Simple, that's how I know, okay? Simple is how I know, okay? Oh, and clean and clear your energy now. Now, whoever collected $200 off of being a hypnotist out here, now you got a ghost in your house. Now you got a ghost in your house, and lots of people now was trying to call right in the middle of when I was doing this reading. Some weird 800 number did that. And I just went, delete. Yeah, it would cost $200. It would cost $200 to get me to do anything now for people that I done went and learned my lesson from. Oh, yeah, human trafficking. It was a human trafficker that was trying to set me up and get me to go clean a house again. And then they was going to kill me, a neighbor. Look at that. Or it might have been doing that to you. That was who was calling. They was trying to get us to come clean their house, which it would cost over $200, and they don't have that money. But a neighbor is linked to your internet, and when you do live, they know, and then they put all their family to come watch you, and you done got away from every one of these individuals, and they tried to have you trafficked or killed or something, but maybe your spirit team You're so grounded, and you have this big spirit team, and maybe it was like, hey, and it warned you, and it's like, warning you, somebody's trying to human traffic you when you were cleaning houses, and maybe you heard me online saying all this, and then you're going to know, well, because that was my life I had to live at. That's why when you hear other people trying to hypnotize you with that, they're a fraud, because they didn't have to live it. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding, in the art. That's who had to live it. Proof is in the art pudding, okay? Proof is in the art pudding. Let's keep going. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what did it say? Somebody should have put their cares and worries, to the source, to the true God source, but they didn't. And that's why people are hypnotized by all these challenges that you got through, and you're still alive and you're not dead. Oh, guys, and your story is world renowned. I know that, and it's famous already. It's famous. And the people that stole it is worried. They're worried. They're worried. They're worried when they try to steal from me. They're worried when they try, or if they try to human traffic. That's exploiting a victim through a sex tape or a prostitution ring. I don't know what that's talking about, but that's what that shit goes on all around the world. And President Trump tries to get it cleared out of here, but some of these people, they like upholding criminals, and that's why they're ignorant. And I don't listen to people like that. And that's where people steal money from others, forcing them to do the work or labor. That didn't mean you had to do sex work, but you might have did a lot of work for like a little or nothing. Yeah, I did. And then they tried to exploit you. And there's a big ring, prostitution ring is going down. It said, look at that. And then it said the angels will come and heal you and administer to you in your time of need. And that's how I get them gone from my energy, because I took all my old cards out. But they want to keep playing in my business that I'm building now, because they're jealous because I don't do that shit work anymore. I'm not doing shit work with little criminals with their mask on, a black mask with eyeballs coming around my vehicle, stealing from my vehicle time and time again. I'll never go do that work again. I'm not dumb. I don't want to get stolen from or killed, okay? Do you? Did you want to, collective? Me either, okay? And that's why the ancestors is coming through a portal at this moment. And, ooh, somebody knows that I'm a gatekeeper. No, I'm not. But you should have kept you should have understood who I was and who I ain't. They should have understood that about you when you was cleaning and clearing their energy. When I do work, it's worth $200, not $50. I'll never do $50 again in my life. Never. Because I'm in my North Node. I'm doing my work that I'm supposed to do. And every time you block my work from being saw, or you thought you did, that's fine. There was a lesson that was still needed learned. That's fine. That's great. But we know one thing, that we are true to ourselves, and our future will shine through. Our future is already shining through. We know it is. And joke or clown, ooh, that's like a free day for you to do whatever you wish to do, okay? Because you have strong roots and a system that helps others to rise up and become a leader. All around the world, I've watched young men and women be famous by going in my energy. So you didn't stop shit. When you were stealing my money away and my mind, you didn't do nothing. I could still clearly see future events. I will still clearly see a future event where this exploiting a victim is not going to happen any longer, and the world is going to know that I brought a whole ring down. My channel, one of my channelings is going to do that. Because, I have pure intentions. So when you're pure-hearted and you just give freely and abundantly and you didn't ask for $1, That's when you get the most. And the screaming demons that's attached to your, that's trying to attach to you, they ain't shit. And they realize that, okay? And you're going to see somebody's ghost that died around Christmas time, okay? Okay, whoever you are lives really, really in a cold area. You're going to feel a ghost around you, okay? Because what was you consciously manifesting? You wanted to see death? Well, you're going to see one, it said, around Christmas, okay? When you steal somebody's story one more time, you're going to see it around Christmas, Spirit said. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not trying to make you fear anything, but that's just God. He works like that. He does do good. He wants all of us to do good, but when you try to eat up all of somebody's energy and pretend you're them, and you want them to just fall over and die for measly crumbs or nothing, that's when God comes in and he exploits your ass, and you get taken down for trying to take out me and somebody in my family, okay? That's what it said now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. And where is all my lions at? Where's all my lionesses and my lions at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at, it said. Where they at? Where they at? Because natural born healer needs them. Natural born healer needs some help. Where you at? Where you at? Every one of you got fame becoming in my energy. Where you at? Where you at? You gotta rise me up. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, oh goodness gracious, they didn't know about the cross and the rose, did they? Well, they're going to find out about it. They should have known that your value was higher than theirs, and they don't realize that you have accomplished transmuting this negative experience into something positive, and that's why I'm going to be able to see a future event where all this exploiting of the victim, all that criminal ring gets brought down and wiped away. That's what natural born healer does. She knows how to do that. She has ancestors that keep her safe, her or him, whoever you are. That's doing something fun and unique and eclectic, and always people keep eating it up. They keep coming in your jungle and eating up all your healing. But then they say you don't have pure intentions, but yet everything comes to you naturally. It always flows to you naturally. And that's why you can't keep an artist stuck. You can't keep an artist, channeler, oracle, tarot maker. You can't keep that stuff. Because I got everything I need to manifest all my wishes, wants, and desires just like you do. Just like you do, crabby paints that's trying to take us out. Crabby paints? Look, and you've prepared yourself for this. You prepared yourself. You didn't get online yesterday during that big blue moon acting crazy. But now whoever did, they're going to wish they'd have slept. Because they're going to be brought down for they're a part of some sort of scam in a ring. It's all getting brought down. It's all getting brought down. There's a judge watching. I see a judge right there. Oh, it says shekels. Old money is getting taken down. I don't know if it's somebody Jewish that's going down. Like, if they're in some big money ring, I don't know what it's talking about, but something now. But now, when I first saw your face, I knew that we'd saw each other before, my cupcake. I saw me through your eyes and knew we'd lived a many, many more lives before, my cupcake. So, you're going to get some Christmas cupcakes, it said. It said you're going to see a ghost whenever you go to this Christmas party. And there are going to be some really pretty Christmas cupcakes there with candy canes and Christmas lights and trees and stars on them. And then you're going to realize that your dream has come to fruition. Because the universe brings people in your life to help you along the way and steer you to keep doing your dream, okay? And that's what we're doing. We're just like them, okay? That's what God wants you to do, okay? But you do it in a way like that fits you. And that's why people, look, so there's somebody around, you're going to clean this energy out. It might be a Leo. A Leo around was doing magic, and you've noticed this on you. They was trying to steal your magical creation away, and you noticed this, it said. There is shackles. They're going to get shackled by Uranus. Uranus going direct. God's eye is on the natural born healer, who has roots with her family. And she will keep doing that. Keep being the leader, showing you the way to success. And she will keep showing you clearly all these events that's getting ready to be some big event, a secret order. I'm taking down a secret fucking order. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. These people who I taught, they don't realize that. They're not doing that. I'm doing it through my art, through the person that had to do it. That's who's taking it all down. Oh, yes, thank you, good God, for showing me this source. You showed me this. And remember that the iguana story on my YouTube and my videos? I have a video titled The Iguana Story. And I told you in that video about my iguana that we washed it with a water hose and we stuck it outside. And we thought it was dead. It turned blue. We took it to the trash dumps in its big cage and all that. And then one day we went four-wheeler riding, and some men that knew us said, we was telling about that lizard did that. And then that man, they said, no, we got that lizard. It was alive. It come to life in the sunlight. They do it. I don't know how. I don't know how. They're cold-blooded. They'll just act like they're dead, but they're froze because they're not supposed to be like Florida. They're dying like crazy, and some of them ain't dead. Like I said, most of them ain't dead. You just got to bring them in and warm up. You just got to bring them in and warm them up. I'm telling you. And then they're alive. It's crazy. And I had that story in my life. It's on my pipe. You'll not see that from another reader. And that's how you know who the truth is. Why is that happening right now in Florida today? I seen it on the news. Why is it happening? Because I'm here to tell you big things are taking place secretly. And these higher ups that you and me, us little measly men and women out here who's manifesting our dreams into reality, we don't see it. But I can, because I know how to meditate and connect with my third eye. And I see things in my third eye. And I saw a big hand like this. And it was coming out of the sky like this. And it had like like little yards around that hand. It was like, I promise now. Look, boxing gloves. Hello, boxers. How are you? Well, y'all should help me, because you know if these people keep doing magic on me, I keep showing you, and they do it on you. And I can protect you from it with a protection spell. So somebody keeps holding dearly onto your energy because they know that you're wiser than them, and they know they tried to take an innocent out for no reason. For no reason. And hang on, 2 is over here. Let me see if I can reach this. This was the first one that fell like a few minutes ago, this one. First one is this one. Oh, this one ain't no good, that ain't. That's one that don't need to be down here. Somebody's farts might hospitalize children. It said elephant, the Sahara Desert. So, somebody is hypnotized by you. It's somebody in the Republican Party since elephant come out, okay? They are mesmerized by you. They said, we will give you $200 to clean our house, and then we're going to come say, stick them up. You got to do a sex tape. No, no, we're not doing that. Whoever has been stealing and harnessing light from a person they shouldn't have, they're going to have a heart attack. The elephant is going to sit down on them and crush them. It's going to crush them, okay? And you are aware that it will. Someone was trying to send distractions towards you because God is doing something for you, because God knew that somebody was trying to stop you, so God's going to do it to that person. He's going to make something happen unexpectedly to that individual because there's somebody that was trying to outcast you, and you done broke some sort of curse that was on somebody's family, and they stalk you, and they should have more sense than that, but they don't. Who's the black sheep? I'm the goat. I don't know who the black sheep is, but maybe it's somebody that you had in your life that. It don't have to be somebody you had a family with. This could be a brother or something that is really wounded, or this could be people at your work, at your old work. These wounded men been following you, coming to you for healing, and that's why Healer can't keep doing this. Healer didn't make not a goddamn dime over here, but $152, and that's why. That's why God said, no more, dear darling, no more, dear darling. And someone is so jealous, a devil, I just seen at 210. Somebody was trying to send a message. Some devil is mad because you are spiritually gifted from God and they ain't. They're the one that got outcasted by their family, and they are attached to this group, and they're trying to stay latched to your family, even though your family don't want nothing to do with that person. That's what it said. Now let's keep going. And they said, this is like, whoever these criminals are, they look like Mayberry meets Star Trek. Why are they listening like crazy? Look how calm. A judge is watching that individual, whoever this crazy is, that's trying to stir and act crazy. They are so jealous because you are known as Star, and you are able to see things in the sky, and they never will be. And just like the Son of God just comes from out of nowhere and lets you see. It lets you see that someone has bad intentions, and they're wanting to fight, and they're being recorded right now live, and God's going to put that person in their place. God's going to put that little person in their place. I ain't reading nothing that's coming from the lips of demons. Do you do that, collective? I don't listen. I just say play and flop. Play and flop. Play and flop your mouth. That curse is broke. That curse is broke. You can't, you're the spy. You're going down. Quit watching. Watching, little girl. What are you doing? You thought you was going to steal someone's flow? No, dear Dar. No, dear Dar. Something's going to happen to you. Something's going to happen to you, for you should have never be coming running into an elder's energy that you never respected. Not one day in your life. That elder will never help you. Never would help you. Because she knows that you're a joker clown that was playing around on somebody that you proclaimed to love and you never did. And that's why they're not going to help you. Okay? And that's why no money will come to that devil clown anymore. When the truth hits the fan and it all comes to light. Somebody wants to do a test, a stick 'em test. Well, good. Do it. Do it, and there is growth and cabinet growth and fever. Oh, goodness gracious. When you, yeah, look, they're mad because somebody can't live at, somebody at the cabin don't want you. So leave them alone. Quit spying on their mother. Quit spying on their mother. God is going to punish this individual. It runs its lip 3,000,000 times, and I sit here minding my own business. And God's going to punish that little person. I don't read crazy. I don't read crazy because you are outcasted from the family. It said we can't read crazy. It said they're drowning in their emotions and they're mad and they're cussing and you keep hiding in my collective and you're going to get deleted. Oh, you're afraid of that secrets coming out on the internet, what you did to a healer, and your evil plot to kill a chosen one or their children just got exposed, and you are going down. You are going down in the future. This individual who is online spying right now, acting like they did it. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you, my cupcake. Are you getting sticks in your back? Pins? Is your ears getting hot? Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Keep it that way. Keep mad to itself. They'll never have an angel of light around them. They only got a demon around them. They're a demon. They have no light in them. They only want to fight, mock, fight, cuss. They're in their bipolar mania phase. This is some young idiot that needs to shut its lip when I'm doing a live and quit spying on it. Because God's going to come in and punish you in your house, and your family is going to even kick you out of that house you're in right now. This young person that keeps fighting with people that don't even want them anymore. They don't even want them. And when all the tests come back, you're going to see that the angels of light was right here for her family and not for somebody who is breaking the heart of people that I love. They don't want nothing to do with you. They said you leave them alone, and you delete and you redact and you do not let them even come through your telephone. You just redact it and you take that person to court and you tell them how they do at the court and you show all that crazy. And you take your good big mommy or daddy with you, because this is some younger person that needs to shut their lip. And you take them to court. You take your mommy with you, and she's got all that proof, and your daddy. And then that's how you get them. And when they only come around you when somebody died to see if you got money, that's how you know it was worthless, didn't you? That's how you figured it out, and that's how you remembered. Don't give them the hard no more. Don't touch it. Don't let your hard touch that no more. Sons out here, don't let your hard touch young girls that are devious. And all they do is fight and cost you money. They ain't worth keeping. And you need to do every test to make sure that you keep it going out of your life for good, Spirit said. And it's a clear path for you and for them that's jail. It said, oh, I see it's my destined path to do this. And that little girl is mad, ain't she? Oh, she wants to fight. And it's on a live. And the time I'm doing this live, hey, Bo, what time? Oh, it's 2:17. Thanks, never mind. So the time that they was started bringing in their messages, always 85 pages, they've been sitting and stewing and mad, trying to bring their negative demonics energy, and that family member of mine don't want you. They know that they know they thought that you was an angel when they first got with you, and then they said, hell, fuck no, that ain't an angel. That sure ain't an angel. All it does is fight that crazy. All you got to do is just go to court, say they never let me see. They always have a stipulation, and then you'll have it all. They won't have nothing because they didn't change the way they saw you or your family. They always try to make it hard on your path. They never did want you to have a clear pipe. They want you to fight and argue. They don't want you to get no sleep. They want you to, they're mad because she comes in a reader's energy and she thinks every reading's about her and it never was nothing about her. And she's so mad that you're going to get new because you will, and you'll keep it to yourself and you will delete and you will redact and you will not listen to that woman anymore because she brings that negative energy to your mother, and your mother is puking her out right now, saying get out of her energy. She's puking you out. You're mad that I can get on a live and do that. And you'd also know that I know you went selling your little eyes to the cops, and we know the cops and you was working together, little girl. We didn't know that, and we know that you sent your friend cop on him. And that's why he don't want you. He don't want you. And Chief Tippecanoe is coming after that girl. And they're dead. That's a dead creature gonna come after him. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Chief Tippecanoe's coming after you. I tipped him off enough, Tippecanoe. And this is like one of them women that has like one of them names over royalty or something. They're acting crazy today. They're acting very, very strange and out of character. And if I don't never message you, it's because you was a demon. You was a demon. And I have proof of you being a demon, and you never did have that in you. You never did have that in you. You never did have that in you. And affirmation, I share my sacred self with divine love because I've always resonated in harmony, peace, and balance and love. That's what I do. I'm here to show the collective that some of these people ain't worth two shits, and they're only wanting you for money because they know that there is money coming into your mommy, so they're going to go bitching to the cops. Cops in my town, you know my face, look. So when they go bitching, make sure that you let them know that they are bipolar maniac. I know proof is in the pudding, I know. Proof is in the pudding, I know. So when they come messing with me and say I'm anything but whatever their blabbing is doing, you push down, I don't care. I don't care if you push down. And who's to say that an outstretched hand from a stranger is not an act of an angel in disguise? I already been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. We know the truth. We have angels that will tip us off and let us be aware of who the thief was taking our vast elder knowledge to TikTok. We learned who the thief was. We learned who the thief was. It's always them at your family, ain't it? But not really your family, but they wanted to be, but then they hated you as soon as they got in there. No, Little sweet as honey joy. Look at that. They know they're going to get in trouble for whatever they did in the past. They know they're going to get in trouble. They know they are. Because they thought that they could steal your pure sweet gold. We know where all them blacks go to. Huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that a fraud? And all the cops, huh? Oh, the cops knows that you're going to be the crazy one for coming after me. Okay? On a live. You shouldn't have did that. Oh, and it is proof. It is much proof with your messages, 14 pages long. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, now day at the beach and lovers. That's what they didn't want it out. That they did love her with somebody at the beach. We don't care. We don't care. Me and my family don't care. We don't care. And they're a bar girl. They're a bar girl. It must be a bar girl. And they're mad they don't get to go to the beach. Well, we can't help it. You might as well scratch your eyes and get glad. Because look, the queen of the jungle is the lioness, hunter, protector, mother, leader. See, when you're that, you are the hierarch and you're protected. And now we see and now we know who comes in her energy, who wishes they was that, and who wishes they had that mother protecting them now. And now they don't. And now they're scared because they're going to have to go to court about something. Well, we can't help that. It was over some craziness that we didn't even know nothing of. But you was trying to make it look like we're a bar slut girl. No, I don't work at bars. I don't work at bars. And I didn't say this is somebody that don't work there. They just go in there and get drunk all the time. I don't do that. Don't care. Don't know who that is. Why do you think every wedding is yours, girl? Why was you doing that? That was making your mind crazy. And I told you don't watch it, but you didn't listen. You would never listen. You're smarter, even though you're not. You're not. Because you don't live long enough to be smarter than an elder. And you're supposed to, be kind to an elder. But there is a trine, and all these trines, we know what's going to happen. And we know trines means creativity, and we know how to express our talents. And the law, I know how to do it. They know I'm a mother, hunter, protector, leader, and that I don't deal with bar saloon girls that takes their tarot cards and act like they're better at something. They ain't. They're just in there playing, and they need some money. They're mad cussing that they don't get to go to the bar today with some money and get drunk and play around. That's how it is. That's how it is. And remember, some of us signed a contract with the divine to come here and to warn others about why would you want to get back into a relationship with that same person that done you wrong. I wouldn't. That's dumb. I wouldn't. Man or woman, why would you want that? Why would you need that? I don't get it, but secret order's going down. We learned who's in that secret order. That mouth couldn't keep it shut. Cults, that mouth couldn't keep their mouth shut. And now we know that's the secret order, and that she's tied into all that. And now they're worried because I know when the future event takes place in their life. And I'm not going to ever tell them because they don't need to know it. Look, alien. Look, still here, still protected. Still my third eye is protected. Look how funny. Look how funny. But that's how I know, okay? And I'm going to get off here, okay, collective? And that's what being a life guide is. And monkey see, monkey do. You're not meant to do what I do. And let me tell you one more time, I noticed that you thought you was doing something in secret. And I knew the whole time that you was taking everything that I said and twisting it to be as it was evil. And just like a little monkey see, monkey do, you still ain't the smartest of the monkey creatures. It is true, it said. This person that was doing magic on you or me, they're going out. They're going down because God is going to take them out. God's doing it a priceless way. God said, keep being an entertainer. And this is priceless the way I created it with you. Thank you for that, God. Whichever God you are, sun God, raw God, or down. Isis, Osiris, just whoever. I don't know, don't care. I just keep it going like that. Say, look, there's a little lion. That's me. But we know that cats was doing something monkey around. It said monkey around a cat. Monkey around a cat, it said. Who was monkeying around with cat? It said a funny way. A cat leader that come to a mother with their madness spells today. I can tell it's mad when it's 85. If it had just been one, I'd have known. Well, maybe they're wanting, to do an olive branch. But when it was five messages, that's when I knew. Demon, don't even read it. That's when I knew. Okay, that's how you'll know that stuff. Just like that. Blue Witch Mountain. That's where they're hiding at. In a Blue Witch Mountain. That's where she's hiding at. That's where she's hiding at. And, oh God, and your karma is coming back, and shit is going to hit the fan. And for messing, thought you could mess with a giant in the sky, which is me. You can't. So, magical, mystical deliciousness, that's me and my collective, me and my true one, not the fakes. Fakes is getting weeded out. I have that power and authority to get them gone. Yes, and that's what's happening. And oh, you see from a higher perspective, and I'm going to a new place, and these demons, they'll never be able to follow. And then it's just gonna go pow, and it's gonna explode. And that's why they shouldn't have ever messed with this one, because that new one's gonna explode, and then this old one, everybody and everything's gonna be found out. That's pretty messed up. The new one is exploding, and you don't even know it. But look, that's what's happening. Look, water flow. Look. The reason it flows is because we honor and love ourselves. We know how to take care of ourselves. And somebody is going to get flooded with some water drainage or damage. Well, I can't help it. Hell, everybody gets that. I've got it too, so ain't no use to cry about it. Somebody, you might be an 80s chick. Can you teach that everyone's already a free soul? This is, you have to do a fly from the inside. You can't go, if you have bipolar mania, they'll tell you at the doctor, and you've had to go to the doctor for like 2 years before they can say that that's what you are. And then you would have flow if you would take that medicine and quit not going to get it, I guess. I don't know, but this person is jealous because we're psychic and they ain't. They're jealous, and she needs to just quit watching, and they're that petty, devious that they're a spy, and they think they're going to get something on me, and I don't care what you get on me. I don't care what you're doing. Why are you spying on me and doing magic on me? And the cops are going to know, and if they're tied into doing it with you, then the judge in town definitely knows. Definitely knows that you've been playing with somebody else, and you're already playing with stepdaddy, it said. With a new daddy. So keep playing with that new daddy. Hello, cops. I see you, spine judge. Thanks. We know. Message from Thunder Gods. That's dead Papa Amos Wood. You see it? Well, and that said, Grant, you're aligned with the higher forces. I know. That's what we do. That's what we do. And Yona Bar hug. Heals you a hug. Does you a bar hug? You love it? Okay, give me kisses and give me a like thing. Who passed over, mother, grandmother. Oh goodness. And all you wanted, all this man wanted, was a hug and love when their grandpa died. And now she wants your empathy and sympathy, but she hates you. She wanted to be free. She wanted to listen to 80s chick who helped free people. But if she wanted a mileage, she should have been focused on it. But she was just too focused and worried about a light worker that helps people to grow. I don't know why. But when you're doing something right, demons will be like, help you, you're this, and they're wanting you to fight. When you don't give them no energy, they die. They know it. They die off. They'll just learn to leave you alone. They'll go leech to a new one to suck their energy. That's how it works, okay? That's how it works. And the angels are coming. The rapture is near. The trumpets have sounded. Please be aware. An ending is here. So somebody's eyes is going to the big doghouse, it said. Somebody's in the big doghouse. Oh, so now you need Mama? I'm going to go look and see. And I will stand focused on my journey. I'm going to see. It better be, if it's something crazy, you're going to hope it wasn't. You better hope it wasn't. Journey and targeted by the whole community. Now let's go see what's happening. We will. Okay? And whoever this person is who is targeting you, his whole group, they got a demon attached to them, which is dope. They got an addiction, and they're in the eye of a storm in their life at this moment, and they're having to face it. And for coming across the Daniel Boone path, it said, are they in jail? We'll see. Let me get off here, Collective. I have to go look at what spies are doing and where they're at, okay? All right, I'm going to get off here. Let's go see. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm done. Have a wonderful day, okay? Peace. Peace, peace, peace.